Okay, hi, welcome and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we went to Drake's Breath, we had that whole experience. Jill got her atonement. We are now back at the Hideaway. There was a whole lot going on with Joshua. Oh yeah, and we saw Annabella and her third son. And all of them are still alive, so like... Oh, okay, didn't want that. So I wonder how that story is gonna go along. Let's read the little note here. Well, we've got a few. We have an apple a day from Otto. Lad from the yard run up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as a morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was the time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these. What for their foul bite. But for him, it was never about the flavour, but what they represented. Our ability to make it our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Could a flame none brighter from Wade? My Lord Marcus, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer for your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians. I'm proud to stand alongside you once again. And we've all got all in the quiet dominion by Gav. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like some curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo stuff they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Apprised? One of the two. And we've got another thing in the Wall of Memories. Martel's apples. A somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. Though she was to lose her life from the wound she sustained in Kupka's attack on the Hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. Okay. I love the music in there. Okay, we have to visit the infirmary. I'm gonna try and get down to that side quest.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh, let's ask about Drake's Breath. Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
you'd have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you'd have stood a chance. But fair's fair, you took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. But the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes.
Buggers.
We'll just have to find something else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other old folk in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than the weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in. And as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Oh, you finally have something better! Okay, yeah, platinum.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, we've got a platinum belt as well that we can get.
It'd better all be here.
Yeah,
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
I can't believe she finally has stuff better.
Oh, don't.
That's crazy!
I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay, Blackthorn.
Okay,
Let's ask him about Drake's Breath.
must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that something. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword, but I'm getting that would be
I know how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud.
A Sancfordian, dear.
Yes.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll get this.
Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right?
Wait, I just bought them. Wait, now.
Anything else?
I don't know. I just bought them. Why did I rebuy them? Or forge them? I don't know. I'm slightly lost. Hello.
Welcome back, Sid.
Chat with
How am I
her.
getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stone here, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
I'm sorry. I also can't buy any more. I don't have enough stuff.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
The fires of
Oh!
freedom sweep the land, set holy
thing that we
ground to
did.
flame. And frozen hearts to soften start, released from frost's cruel clay.
Okay, wait. What's the difference between that side mission and that one? I don't know the difference.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
I don't know.
About
Oh, you know
what?
he's Clive and not Sid.
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces.
Oh.
And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway.
If you're whispering, why are
You
you
wouldn't
covering
want
your
the poor
mouth?
things going without decent
Should you
clothes
cover-
now, would
cover
you?
way?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Who would say no?
Aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red.
Okay.
But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone
Look,
be me.
you could have it a lot
I
harder
would.
if you want to
And don't
Clive.
let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Cool. Right. You're gonna get new clothes, babes. You're gonna get them. Right. Now what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna go collect the other one if I remember how to do it. Through here? Yeah. Look, it is a bit easy to get lost in this place. Give me a break. I love the music.
Let's
Can
see
we
about
speak
planting those
to...
seeds.
Your leaves are looking nice and shiny today, Papa Mill.
Oh. Can't open that. Who are you? Nigel.
Sid, I know that when we came to the Hideaway, we
Is this
chose to let
because
go
it's a
of our past in
continuation
order that we might
mission?
focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently,
Can you get
the
more
Duchy is
intimate
home to
than
all
the
manner
Lord?
of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
Okay.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame.
Being a shield.
You see, the Hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the Hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Tell me of these
Not the
morganbeards, then.
side, Clive.
Of course.
Sid. Sid.
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though. I'm sure.
I wouldn't expect any less. The root of the problem. I get it. Ooh. Experimental record, but oh, I don't know how to say it. Bahomel? Mixed equal parts first-rate vineyards hummus from Galtlands bales with deadland soil. Of the 6 cuttings planted therein, 2 survived to flower, only to wither and die within a sennight. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment, saltpeter or potash or something of a racing chocobo. This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments. What's this? The foundations of Valestine, Botany, mobile tendrils. After exercising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm curl milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution, recommended when harvesting as a host may grow disquieted. Right, let's go to the main map. Oh, they're on a different side. That's Martha's Rest. Let's go to this one first. No particular reason. Just felt like doing so. Ooh. Oh, it's this place.
Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
Welcome, welcome.
Boring. Boring.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Oh, this is the cloth one. I thought the cloth one was the other one. But it's fine. I bet they don't have it.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen.
Cloth?
2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
A proof of purchase for 2 bolts of linen, 1 blue, 1 red, from the clothier in Northreach.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Thanks. This isn't anything new at least. Oh, shiny! I'm not gonna kill them, don't worry. Just gonna get my shiny and go. I love this music too. Hello, Toggle. Oh, Jill's not here. That's interesting. I feel like Jill normally does come with us on these types of missions, but I guess not. Or Gilbug. A Gilbug. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't actually... What? Ooh. Oh, because I got the new one. I was like, what the hell is going on? It's because I equipped a new ability.
Over here!
Yo, let's go up. I mean, did you really think I'd make it all this way without fighting something? Okay, we're getting close. Ooh. Shiny! I wonder if these are like programmed to spawn in or if they're meticulously placed. Because that'd be very interesting. I don't know. Oh, here's the van. But I don't know. I really don't.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Oh god, what's the chocolate on?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry.
The only thing you're getting is a
Refuse,
sword,
and I
babes.
shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
What?
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend.
No, you're
but
not.
we'll be the ones taking it.
You
Oi,
can be the Lulu if you
killer!
want.
It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Oh, God.
Bandits!
As I told
You're
one of your
fine.
customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with
Oh,
the bird
that's
lover.
so
You
funny.
take the handsome
What?
one, killer.
Stop calling me that. This one.
But I dodged that.
Fire and flame!
Oh, okay. Did it. Enemy slain. What did we get? Okay. That was okay.
All right.
Long stance.
You made your point. Killer my ass.
You're the
Did he
one
hurt you?
calling him that. Okay. That's cool.
No, thankfully.
Good.
He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
Just give me the linen.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Ooh.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Yes, please.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Aww,
Free of
thank
charge.
you.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Oh, thank you. That's very
How's
kind.
that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
There was a time when cloth like that would have commanded a king's ransom. But now all the nobles have moved south and there's no one left to buy it.
Well, before we go back to the hideaway, let's go to Martha's Rest to get the root, right? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, we're going down the ladder. Sorry, not ladder.
Thank you for sticking with us.
I'm just gonna get some more
How do?
potions.
Thanks very much.
Oh.
Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Thanks very much. There you go. Very well.
Thank you. Let's go toggle.
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell.
Oh, I
Take
remember
ages
saying
to tidy all this stuff up.
Hello, Toggle. Hi, Papa. Why are you backing into what's up? Why are you doing that? Let me pet you.
That'll feel good, boy.
Aww. So cute. Oh, you're still here.
Right, Sid.
Alright, dude. You're good. Let's go to Phoenix again.
Don't get surrounded.
This one.
Oh wait, I was on the wrong one. So I was in Dorito.
Get him.
Bing bong. Wop wop. I love saying that. It's so much fun. Literally. Don't believe me? You say it. Like good or bad, just go womp womp. It's amazing. It's truly revolutionary, I would say, actually.
This one. Sick
I want to get this soundtrack. I want to get this song in my playlist because the fighting song and the other song that we had literally at the other place that I've literally forgotten the name of for God knows what reason. I'm gonna leave that. I can't be asked. Ooh, wait. Oh, are
She's
they
near the area
goblins?
certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Over here.
Oh, more goblins. Hi, guys.
The size of a goblin's eye.
Oh.
What this
beard.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Oh. Okay.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Ooh! Okay, right, let's go back to the Hideaway now. We've done both, let's get back. Okay. You're here, so let's go deliver them to you first.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
I did.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Bundle of cloth. 2 bolts of the finest desert linen. One dyed bright crimson, the other one a deep indigo. Ordered by the Hortense for use in tailoring dresses. As thanks to securing the delivery, the clothiers added scraps of silk, velvet, and embroidery to the bundle.
Let's see here. 1 bolt of red, 1 bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all 3 to good use.
Good.
Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Ooh. I'm gonna go red velvet.
This one, I suppose.
I don't know what
I've
they
mind
look
to give
like.
a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
Ooh!
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The 2 of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite together, but...
Oh yeah, not like that.
When my father put down the uprising in the Northern
He's like, don't put it
Territories,
that way.
Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her
ice?
station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
I don't actually think she does.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
I want to see her new fit. Platform cloth. Damn, I thought we'd get new fit. I wanted a new fit.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dress.
They're young as well. Like those are very young children. I don't know if you'd classify them as children, but they're definitely very young. I love this game. Here you go, Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
You asked for the Morgan beard. This rare flora has the unfortunate honour of being named for the water spirits that are believed to haunt the swamps of the Eastern Storm, trapping helpless wanderers in the morass that they might sup on the hope in their hearts. Infusions brewed from the flower's petals, by contrast, are quite tasty and known to cure all manner of ailments. Got you 3. That was more...
I found
more
your
than 3
flowers.
flowers there.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome.
Yay.
Did you have any trouble locating them?
Nah,
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels.
Thank
I
you.
need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Yay. Okay.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency.
Ooh.
At least I hope it will.
Yay. Quest complete. Okay. Consumable potency enhanced. On all of them? No. He said just one, right? Yeah, here we go. You've obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore HP, more of it, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Oh, so I guess it's added to all of them. That's nice. Right, let's go to the infirmary. Look at the flowers growing. But yeah, let's go to the infirmary. Who's in there? Why are we going to the infirmary? I don't actually know. I truly don't.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Actually, why don't we pop in with Hippocrates, whatever his name is? Oh, the kiddos aren't here. Oh, there they are. Ah.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from...
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm so sorry. And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I can only pray I'm there to bear witness.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
This is so cute.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Ooh.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
This can spoil the story, so I don't want to read too much into it.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Because I was having a little look through Reddit. Obviously, I wasn't looking at spoilers, but I did find out that reading the whatever his name is, because I was trying to find out more about Jill. I think I was just curious, and it turns out that if you read too much of his stuff, the story can get spoiled. So I don't really want to do that, you know.
Here for another of my lectures?
Either stay in the realm, sure.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh.
Of course.
So this is currently... It's not
One
good.
must understand one's place in the world.
Okay. With the Blight pressing at Rosaria's borders and forcing ever more citizens of the duchy from their homes, Archduke Alwyn... Oh wait, sorry. That was back in 8060. The Drake's Last Breath. The fall of Drake's Breath. Clive and Jill journey to Justinus and gain access to the Holy Sanctuary with a little help from Jill's old friend Marley. There they cut down both the Mother Crystal and Jill's former captor and tormentor, Patriarch Imran, before making good their escape from the collapsing volcano. And then the Drake's Last Breath. Drake's Breath crumbles, and with it the crystalline orthodoxy. On the far side of the storm, the Fist of the Republic still lays siege to the Dominion, little knowing that their hero Hugo Kupka has learned of his nemesis' true identity and come to a secret agreement with Empress Annabella.
Thus ends today's lesson.
You'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is...
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Oh, we've got more stuff. Okay.
Here you are.
Accept that, of course.
I gave you that one, didn't I? You've already got that one. I gave you that one, didn't I?
Okay, we'll get this one then.
Here you are.
Thank
All
you.
done?
I am all done. Hello, Nectar. Let's see what's going on here. As does Mayor. Got him. Yay! Okay, let's visit the infirmary. There we go.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you.
Jill!
You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Because Jill wasn't good after last episode.
Understood. And thank you.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't... Okay.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
No. Wait, Joe's gonna be okay, right?
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
I can't believe nothing has happened in 5 years. Oh, someone's gonna come through the door. Gav.
Dave, where are you?
Is that Gav? I swear to God if that's Gav.
In here.
I knew it! I couldn't tell by the voice, 100%. You had to ruin the moment, Gav.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Okay, yeah, okay. Granted, you're allowed that interruption.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Oh, because they know about Clive being
They're
sick.
raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
Sorry, it's so funny.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Yeah, but...
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester,
because you killed his
my world will never know peace.
Sorry.
He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me.
Does he not realize that, though?
I'm not about to
Maybe he
stand
didn't
and
know.
watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the
You
bastard.
coming with us?
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
Okay.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Otto! You tricked me, game. You made me think I could go that way and I can't.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Does Sid not... No, Sid. Well, Sid, yeah. Does Clive not realize that, though? That the reason why he has such a... Wait, Lord Kupka.
One day, I will
That's
sail
the
all the
Hummer,
way to
right? That was Benedicta's lover. I think so.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
Yep.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
To Vivian, we go.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave?
Oh, hi guys.
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Okay.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Yeah, him.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive.
All for me? Sorry,
He
no.
wants your head.
Yeah, no, that's not.
And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith,
Warning over.
not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens.
Are they safe? Are
And
they
so the
still-
stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
Okay, I was gonna be like, do you actually want me to answer that? Because I don't know.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long
Main
way.
priority here.
And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
What?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that
Why did
fucker
you
a
say
taste
that
of his
so
own medicine.
judgmentally?
I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
We got this, guys. Ooh, back home once more. Rosalith. Though long claimed by the Empire, Rosalith Castle's towering ivy walls still serve as a reminder to all Rosarians of the duchy's proud past. Oh my god! The Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Is Torgal not with
Hugo
us?
and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to
Maybe
town
not.
on this place.
Because Gav's with us, it switches out.
Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
He's looking bronzed. Oh my god. Chocobo.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Of course not, Gav. Oh, maybe Torgal is with us. Where is Torgal?
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Ambrosia? Oh, Torgal. Oh, she's Torgal. It's fine. Okay. That is the start of a new chapter. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for today. Is there anything I can get? Not really. I don't think I want anything. Ooh, I'll get that one. Get that one as well. Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and save 19th saved. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Bye!